Did you guys hear about Brian Ortega and slapping Jay Park?
Oh, the singer?
Who's Brian Ortega?
The rapper?
Yeah, it sounds like you're talking about your friends. And I'm like, I didn't go to that party.
Recently, there was a fight, and in that fight, there were these guys that were attending this fight, and during this fight is when one guy named Brian, who was supposed to fight this other guy.
It's a scary name.
Yeah, it's not a very scary name. Like,
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm gonna take you out.
He was supposed to fight Korean Zombie.
all right,
Okay.
what the fuck is going on here?
Brian versus Korean Zombie.
No, but it's not Brian. He's Brian the Ryan. Okay, so
Be Ryan.
be ready.
Sounds like something in
B-Rye.
Florida.
Okay, so both of them, they were supposed to fight, but then Brian got an injury. Like he was.
Of course he did.
So Jay Park, the rapper, signed Korean Zombie.
Okay.
So he's managing him. And
As a
then-
what? As a fighter? As a,
Yeah, as a fighter.
That's a fighter.
I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, sign. All right, whatever.
It's close.
It happens all the time. Jay-Z, that's what Jay-Z did too. He signs a lot of,
Fighters?
fighters, basketball athletes in general.
That makes sense because the love of my life, Michael B. Jordan, signed professional gamers. So I get it.
Does Michael B know that you're the love of his life?
Oh, yeah, he will.
That's literally my cousin. I can literally pull his number up right now on my phone.
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Of
Just wait.
Black Panther fan?
Yes.
Okay,
Can
but
you-
later, can we just send him a photo of Gina?
Gina's gonna flash him her titties right now if you're cool with that.
You cannot do that to me because
Yeah, you're
like,
gonna break her.
It's a lie. I just followed through.
That was tight.
Oh
That
my
was-
God! We were so ready for it, and like,
that was really nice. I enjoyed it.
I knew he was lying, but I had hope.
Because you gotta stay in the
You
lie.
have to.
yeah,
A lot
no.
of people bail out of the lie too much and they get wavering feelings. Nah, I see the lie through to the very.
Oh, did you see that? It was dangled right in front of me.
Yeah, it really was. It really was. And my racist ass was like, oh yeah, maybe he does know Michael B. Jordan.
There you go.
I don't know any better.
I held on to it. I was like, yeah, let's do it.
And me,
go.
I was, and me as a non-racist, I was like, that's not the same kind of black.
Oh my god.
Especially as a non-racist, you gotta emphasize that.
Wait, hold on. We're going. Okay.
All right, Ortega, a zombie.
Damn, I thought it was about to happen.
Because Brian got injured and he couldn't do the fight with what? with a Korean Zombie, then that's when he started talking shit.
Hey, baby, what's up?
He started talking shit about Brian, saying he ducked the fight. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
And then that's when they were at this fight. And then Brian walks up. The moment Korean Zombie goes to the bathroom, just, coincidentally, that's when Brian walks up and slaps Jay Park.
Oh, the manager?
The manager, who is not even, he's a civilian.
Slaps his bitch made shit.
Yes, with open hand.
Yeah, but it's also like satisfying.
Well, I mean, you know what?
But I get it for a chick, I get it.
I find weird when people always say like he open hand slapped him, where if you close hand slap somebody, that's technically a punch.
Yes, true.
Like, do you remember that slap in the subway in New York? The one that slapped the soul out of her body?
With that giant guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved that. That was satisfying.
Maybe like this?
That's still it's cup, but it's still a slap.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, here, let me show you some faces. This is Jay Park.
He's pretty.
Oh my
Gorgeous.
God.
Gorgeous.
He is
Porcelain
fucking
skin.
fine. What
Yep.
do you mean he's pretty? Come on over here, Jay Park. You
Yep.
got some more pictures of his ass too?
This is Korean Zombie.
If you're a zombie, that means you died
And
before.
came back.
That's how badass he is.
Well, he's undead. He's undead.
And then this is Brian Ortega.
Okay.
Now go back to Jay
Park
Park.
man with those braids, they are troublemakers.
Men got the smallest nipples.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna be playing a video clip,
Okay.
two-parter. The first one is where Korean Zombie's talking shit, and then the second part is where like you kind of hear the actual slap, and then you see the aftermath of the.
Oh, is he gonna slap my baby that I just started dating?
You're into it?
Jay Park?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm all about it.
Yeah.
So he said, it doesn't matter Holloway, Volkanovski, Ortega, but Ortega already ducked him one time. So he doesn't need to fight a fighter that's ducking him already.
Oh my God, Jay Park
I
said
didn't know
it.
Zombie had this in
Incorrect.
him. This is great stuff. This is some good trash talk.
Ariel, I didn't know he had it in him either.
So in the beginning of this clip, you can kind of hear.
Oh, I wish I could have seen the slap.
I don't want to see it.
I want to see it.
There's something about a man slapping you that's so
So the reason why this whole thing is so huge is because it's like the amount of disrespect.
Wait, what did Jay say again? I couldn't hear it properly.
Jay was saying that Brian Ortega ducked or dodged the fight, like he was dodging it, like being a little bitch pretty much, instead of the fact that he got injured. And that's the reason why he couldn't fight.
I see. Oh.
Listen, I'm with you guys, but I'm just trying to report the
No, you're
story.
killing it, Tuff. You're absolutely fucking murdering.
No, you're murdering it.
Till you're slapping the shit out of this story.
Tiff, this story is in a fucking dark alley and you're kicking the shit out of it
Yeah,
and people are calling the
are.
cops. People calling the cops.
Honestly, and
It's fucking ridiculous. It's not flawless victory.
And you just introduced Boze to her new man.
why don't you go ahead and put his face back on the screen and flip that laptop on around for me, just so I got a good.
There you go.
Right there for
You
you,
get there?
just for you.
Oh, 3 cuts in his eyebrows, time to wild out.
I mean, I'm not paying attention to his eyebrows. It's fine. Bring your fine ass on over here.
I think he has a bunch of shirtless photos on his Instagram.
Great,
There you
I'll
go.
be there.
Meet you there.
Huge controversy. Not huge controversy. It's just a lot of gossip. They're just like, OMG, I can't believe he did that. Especially for Korean Zombie, he's like, what a little bitch, man. Like, I'm the fighter. Come to me.
But Jay talks shit.
Yeah, sure, but
So he got a slap and not a punch.
Yeah, so he got
shouldn't.
slapped because it was disrespectful both of them were being disrespectful. But I mean, also, do you match disrespect with disrespect? I don't think so.
I tried to. I'm
It's not
petty.
the right
I'm
answer.
very petty.
I'm down with that. What do the
Yeah.
cholas say? Talk shit, get hit with that?
Like if I let you over in front of me and you don't like match my speed, like I will get over in the middle lane and I will never let you back over.
Yep.
You'll be halfway to fucking bar stuff.
If I let you in and you don't wave, fuck you.
I'm following you home.
I'm behind you. And I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Absolutely. At the very least, I'm gonna let all the air out of your tires. You got to do more than one because they got to spare. So you got to do at least 2.
Because you weren't polite. Because you weren't polite.
That's all it takes.
Or when you move over for a motorcycle and they go and they don't wave.
They don't wave. Oh,
You, man.
I get it though. Like with motorcycles though, like for them to do that, they got to take one hand off constantly.
Then do it.
but guess what?
Then fucking do it.
I had to move the fuck over, so yeah, you should.
I have a
Yeah, but you also have bumpers.
I was slightly inconvenienced.
serious question about cyclists. I don't know if anyone here can answer it for me or somebody in the comments. How do motorcyclists use Apple Maps?
They just have to know.
no, like
No,
the
no.
verbal.
Oh, they hear it?
The verbal
They can do that too, but they have the holster on the handlebars. It's like an industrial one.
That's bullshit. Memorization.
What?
Yeah, study. No, they study. They study before.
That's what taxi drivers do in London. They have to go to school to like.
Oh my God, really?
Yes. It's so many cause they just got GPS. Like London has so many back streets. Not just got it. GPS is still fairly new technology, but they literally have to go to I think it's 2 to 4 years of school to learn all the streets in London.
Okay, but how good does it feel when?
2 to 4 years?
2 to 4 years.
How good does it feel when a motorcyclist waves at you?
It does, or I love when they
pretty cool.
do this thing.
It feels so cool because they're such cool people.
Or when you let a semi truck in and they flash all their lights and shit. I love that.
Or you go like that and they do it. Oh, it's so cool.
Oh my God, that was so cool when I was 10.
I know, I'm like, you're still doing it?
Oh, okay, all right, my bad.
Why'd you grow up too fast?
I mean, I was forced to. I had a kid.
Yeah, see?
Remember we had to have the Thomas guides in your car? Because the Thomas guides,
What's that?
where we didn't have MapQuest yet. We didn't have Apple
Rich
Maps.
enough to have TomTom?
What the hell's that?
Thomas guides. It's a book
Yeah.
of maps in a certain area, and you had to map it out.
Oh.
You had to map it out.
Oh, I remember my mom had a zip-up binder of one that she kept
Yep.
in her.
Thomas guides.
Our driver had one, but I never really saw it because it was a partition.
Yeah.
It was a partition. We weren't allowed to.
Well, maybe you saw it the time that you fucking hit him with it.
No.
Oh my
stupid
god,
fuck.
I just imagine getting a bad paper cut and I'm so upset about it.
His butler would have hit. Don't be shallow.
Glove. We kept a glove just to slap the
There you go. A glove is good.
Yeah, it was a Chanel glove.
Yeah, you throw it away.
It had rhinestones in it, so it left 2 marks.
Yeah.
I need a "You Are Here" sticker, otherwise I'm gonna just freak out. If you're not gonna give me the TomTom, please give me the "You Are
Sometimes they
Here."
make it small.
Or at the mall too. I need it.
What the fuck am I gonna you. That's the first thing I look for.
They need to know that the You Are Here people, we're a low IQ people, and we need it to be bigger.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm like, where the fuck is You Are Here?
That's why now at the malls, have you seen those new info thingies where you like, it's touchscreen and it tells you exactly where you are, and then you tell them like, oh, I want to go to Sephora, and it's like,
And it
right over
paths
there.
you.
And then it gives you directions.
Hey, by the way, aren't we all glad that we have all this touchscreen now that we have coronavirus? Like, how fucking stupid is our society, man? We set it up to fail. Corona,
You gotta give it a good lick before you just.
wash your hands, and everyone's like, oh, it's great, they have a touchscreen, it's so easy.
They need to make voice commands less annoying.
Dude,
Then we would actually use them.
we're just on an airplane, and fucking everything's touchscreen. Guess what? You have corona, you're fucked.
Dude, I fucking hate that shit because the touchscreen, like, there's always someone behind you. It's like, and your whole seat is just,
Yep.
fuck, bitch, chill. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, how hard? It's not that much. You don't have to press that hard.
I hate that people like still pull your seat to get up when they have fucking armrests right here. How hard is it to do this?
This shit. Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Snatch me the fuck down.
And then when your hair is there, then they pull your fucking hair with it.
Roughest.
I hate it.
it makes me so upset. It's like, who, like, just common sense at some point. Like, oh, maybe this is distracting to the person who's actually in the seat. I watched this lady do it, like she was going through the aisle, or going through the aisle to get to her window seat, and every seat she just pulled on and pulled on, and I just looked at her. Cause she was like that eye right now. I just looked at her, and she looked at me. She just smiled. I was like, "You're disgusting."
No, but here's the thing. If you do that shit all the way to the bathroom, and then I see you upright getting in the bathroom like this, I'm like, you better be fucking disabled. You better fucking, as soon as you reach the bathroom door, you better hit the ground and start army crawling to the fucking bathroom door, and then you gotta reach up, pull the slide, and crawl in. Because otherwise, you're an asshole.
I think the worst flight I've ever been on was a flight to Japan, but I was in a Chinese airline. And it was all like mainland Chinese people. Yeah. I've never wanted to hijack and crash a plane so bad in my life, dude. So you know like how like they turn off, I don't give a fuck. You know how they turn off the lights so you can sleep? So like everyone's dead asleep and this fucking lady behind me just goes, wow. And everyone just woke up and turned around and looked at her, and she didn't give a fuck or a care in the world, and I've never wanted to punch someone so bad in my life.
The worst flight I was definitely on was just like a commercial flight, because typically we fly private.
Okay, I'm the G4.
The fact that we just have to stand in line and go through like, you know, like security. I was like, oh my God, people really have to take their shoes off? Cause like, yeah, it's a clip.
You heard stories about it. But
yeah, I was like, oh my God, this is how people really travel?
They scratched up your Louis Vuitton luggage.
Oh my God, it was so many people on this plane. Like, I'm not used to flying more than like 7 people.
yeah, you're like, whoa, there's like 100, 200 people.
Right. I mean, like maybe like 13 with like the chef, the onboard chef. And like the flight.
learning.
Yeah. It's so weird. I was just like, oh my God, this is a real thing.
You guys are talented. We started talking about UFC and we got here.
Oh shit, that's right.
Private planes?
The people that don't know shit about UFC.
Yeah.
I told you guys. I warned you. But hey, you wanted us to talk about it. This is what you...
What does the UFC have to do with private planes? That's all I gotta say.
Does Jay Park have a private plane?
I bet you he does.